game begin. As they are about to drop the puck. Who will be the first to light the lamp here as play gets underway in the second?
It's an earned opportunity. They've practiced. They know what they're doing. It'll come.
That's blocked. Stick feed. Scores, and they put the power in power play.
You got to get traffic in front of the net on this power play. They do an excellent job of getting bodies in front of the paint.
Glove, and play continues. Shot, scores! They tied it up, and we are back to even.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens. Eyes of the goaltender, what does that mean? It means you get yourself in front of that net, whether it's a double stack, a double screen, whatever you can do so that the goaltender can't find the puck.
And he takes the feed. Takes it and looks ahead. Slovakia's off the goaltender and in. That's a goal.
Back of the net, he wants that one back. In the last seconds of the frame, you find a way to put it in, and that's going to create a ton of momentum. So now, heading into the next period, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language. A ton of energy. You don't want to be scored.
Stop, go ahead, goal, puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. They're anxious. That's the first thing. And second thing, you can't over-rotate. He's perfect with both, and he finds the back of the net. Goal here. They're going to need to really work hard to hold the lead because you know that their opponent...
Third period underway. Final frame is underway here.
In the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets him.
He scores! That's how you do it! Leadership to a T! The captain capitalizes!
It buzzes right by him because he cannot catch up to it, can't find it with his eyes, and can't find it with his body.
Slides the puck over. Here he is from the slot! Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace. James, a quick release shot makes it difficult for the goalie to get set to position, and when you're a little late, you can get a piece of it on your opponent when they have the puck. Don't give them an...
Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right. Kicking the puck and trying to get the sight lines, James, and with only one player in front, you might lose it for a second, but if you out-battle and out-will the person in front, you're going to find it. Unfortunately, this puck...
Fires it down the ice! Scores into the empty net! Counter, I feel like you must have had a few empty netters in your day.
Oh, yeah, listen, I was on the back end. I didn't have hands, so when I scored one, listen, I celebrated. That empty netter went in. That's an insurance marker, and that's going to be the game.
And he rings the post!
Team Norway's been having their way with their opponent all night long. In the offensive zone, it's been all theirs. They've been directing traffic any which way they want and getting shots off at will. This one goes off the post, but really doesn't matter. They've got such a healthy cushion.
Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. We are underway here, and let the game begin. Quick shot! Makes the save! Picking up some steam at center ice. Along the half wall with the puck. Shot! Oh, what a save in front!
A timely save.
Scores! Wow! Hopping bottles off the top counter.
What a snipe, James, and that got up in a hurry and just sends the water bottle flying. You know the goaltender doesn't like that for the shooter. I'm telling you, I'm able to get a shot off just in time. He's able to hold himself up and get that shot off. His hands away from it.
And he takes the pass. And play rolls on as he came up with a score! And it's back-to-back tallies!
Yeah, they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here. And finally, he tracked it perfectly and got himself set to position, James. I thought he had it. He got a good chunk of it, but he didn't get it all.
Oh, he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there! Right in front of the official's eyes, and the hand is in the air. Scores! Off the post and in!
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfect. Imagine if we got a freeze frame, it would have been bent. Almost looked like it could have snapped in half off of that quick release snapshot.
Refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. That's it. They'll go to work now on the attack. Centering feed. He scores! What a goal!
Area. He didn't have much time to get it off, but he got some wood on it and buried it.
Great poke check on the reach. Here he is in front! Scores! It's in the back of the net!
Battle and see the puck with all of those bodies in front of him. But man, you got to find a way to get that glove on the puck, especially when it's a windmill. He was looking for the flash and dash and just himself within striking distance of an even game.
And the save! Scores! On the rebound, he pots it!
Stick on that rebound and then bury it. Not a lot of time and space available, but he executes perfectly.
Here's a shot, and he hangs on just as time runs. Small window with a 5-on-3.
Well, a short 5-on-3 here, but you still have a time to strike, not even once, but possibly twice. You got to get it on your stick, drive it through the net.
Sends the pass over. Both teams back to even strength. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. James, these are the kind of pesky goals that create a ton of energy for your team. The rebound pops out after the shot. You have to have the hard stick, be heavy on.
Takes the feed. Quick feed down low. All hands on deck here as the big save just as time runs out. That's all she wrote from this one tonight. Lots of power play goals in this one, and this was just a team that was just outworking the opposition tonight.
Yeah, and they were putting them on their...
Two teams looking starved for a win, and we are set to go. Time to go get it. This one's underway. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Scores! And just like that, we've got our first of the game. Pounder didn't even have her broadcast headset on.
I was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach couldn't have drawn it up. Well, these are the types of goals that are extremely deflating because they are just egregious in nature and can really change the landscape of a game. I mean, the goaltender scrambled.
Puck. Grabs it in his own end. Oh, look at this chance. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get counter attack, and gave themselves an odd man advantage here, James. And what they did was they capitalized. They had multiple looks. They could pass it. They could shoot it. Goaltender couldn't figure it out, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Moves the pass in front. Scores! What a finish on the play!
Running out of real estate, but he was able to put it through and find the netting.
And player hauled down to the ice. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up.
This is difficult. Now the coach will have to manage the bench. They'll be playing with a player short, and so they'll all be tested here down the stretch.
Huge test of endurance here for the final minutes of this game. And he takes the feed. Scores! They convert on the power play and get it done.
And it's so important when you're on the power play to have
Some zone to force the turnover. Checky is on the attack. Shot! Scores! Well, I guess they weren't saved by the bell there.
how's that for momentum? In the last seconds of the frame, you find a way to put it in, and that's going to garner that momentum and carry it forward.
Number 3. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes.
Finish it off. He doesn't even hit the net.
Moves it quickly over to Galvin. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you're the team that knows that they've worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Along the wall. Tosses it on to Leonard. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. Cheryl, this is one of those games where they really kind of picked their spots in the shot department, but made the most of it.
They really did, James. Now listen, there's teams out there, they shoot from everywhere. In this particular group, they found ways.
Both teams seem ready, and they are about to drop the puck on this opening faceoff. Let's do this. The puck is dropped. We're underway. The puck inside the offensive zone. There's a shot. They score! And a great start for the home team here.
Well, there's an old quote, chance favors the prepared mind, and I'm telling you, James, it just looked like they were ready from puck drop, and a quick strike gets the fans a blaring. Play as he's stumbling and just stays on his feet long enough to be able to get his stick on that puck and make a glorious pass.
Here, officials moments away from dropping the puck. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. And strength and the penalty killing you. Scores! I got 2 words for you. New game.
Yeah, certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top at the beginning of this faceoff? You want to be able to get that in the puck really well. His movement is agile, but he just can't keep up to that quick release shot on the inside of the post. Number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay.
Scores! And they've gone in front thanks to the power play goal.
Well, it's all about manipulating the PK, and that's what they did so well to take advantage of that opportunity. Reading the coverage perfectly for that goal.
That goes wide.
Well, this shot is really hard, James, but a nice reminder.
And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third.
Side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity.
Takes the shot. Caught. In's got control of it now from their own end. Wide open net. Can't get it to go. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. Okay, Cheryl, if this game was an essay, give me your concluding thesis.
Oh, well, I don't know about that one. The last page of a book would say that, listen, James, the